Hey Aquarius, welcome to your 2020 predictions reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this just is a general reading. And it is a prediction reading, so nothing is set in stone, okay? So just because I might say a specific message doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen or come to fruition. If you don't like a specific message, you don't have to take it, flush it down the shitter, because these are just predictions. So please don't take it super serious. Alright, this is just for entertainment, just for fun, since, we're wrapping up this year, see what we can expect in the new year. But, again, nothing set in stone. You have your own free will. You can change the outcome of these readings, and it may not even be your situation. It may not resonate with you. So, you can come back in a few months later, or down the line, or whenever the fuck this may actually resonate with you, because you may listen to this right now and be like, what the fuck is she talking about? And yes, I swear a lot. If you don't like it, fuck off. And if you are listening to this and it's just like not making any sense, come back at a few months later, and maybe it'll be your situation. You may get some insight, you may get some clarity, you may have something to go back to, and you may have something that could help you down the line watching this. So take it or leave it. I don't really care. But yeah, so we're going to look into your energy heading into 2020. Then we're going to look into your career and finances in 2020, as well as your relationships and your romance, those who are in a relationship versus those who are single. We're going to look into it all, okay? But I'm not going to be clarifying any of the messages unless I really feel the need to. So with that being said, just sit back, relax. Let's see what messages need to come through for you guys for this entire reading, okay? So what messages do we have for Aquarius, please? Heading into 2020, what is Aquarius energy? Please show me clearly. Alright, messages for Aquarius heading into 2020. Do we have a card picked up? We did. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Four of Swords popping up. Messages for Aquarius heading into 2020. Messages for Aquarius, High Priestess. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages, okay, damn. Y'all got some things to say. So your energy heading into the new year. We have the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the King of Wands. First of all, the two cards that came out first. Very intuitive, very meditative energy, very your higher self, your intuition, your gut feeling, resting. Oh, my finger's in the way. Resting, getting those downloads, messages, meditation, seeking your higher self, your higher knowledge, possibly the dream space as well. Maybe you've been getting a lot of messages in your dreams, or you've been having very vivid dreams. Those normally would have messages. Maybe you're also seeing your ancestors in your dreams over here, because there's guy watching over this guy. You are being protected and guided throughout this journey through your ancestors, your guides, whatever you believe in, okay? You are not alone, for whoever needs to hear that. But I definitely am feeling like you're kind of being a little bit quiet, you're maybe isolating yourself from some people, or just having a lot more alone time than usual, spending time with yourself, loving yourself, giving yourself time to rest and rejuvenate your energy. And I think you're really just trying to listen to your higher self, your higher knowing, and maybe you're being called to do something different, or step out of your comfort zone, or make some positive changes for yourself here. We have the Chariot here, Cancerian energy. You may also be dealing with Pisces. Okay, so there's quite a bit of water, a little bit of air, a little bit of fire in this reading. But you may be dealing with a Cancer. I'm just seeing that there's going to be, right now, it's very slow and steady, but it's looking like it's going to pick up with the Chariot. Very fast-paced, very just go-getter type energy, really confident, really just feeling solid and knowing exactly what you want and just going after what it is that you want to come to fruition, right? Whatever dreams, aspirations, maybe you're being called to do something differently or change something, or whatever you're choosing to do, whatever you're feeling called to do, you're going for it, and you're not giving a shit what other people have to say, because you're your own leader. With the King of Wands popping up over here, Sagittarian energy, you're your own leader, and you're not going to fall behind and follow the path. You're not like a fucking sheep, you're not a sheep. You're not going to follow the rest of the sheep. You're going to fucking basically go your own way, your own rules. You don't care what other people have to say, their input, their 2 cents. You could give a fuck. You're gonna do what makes you happy, what you feel good. What makes you feel good. I can't, my words are backwards. You're just gonna make that shit a reality, honestly, and you're gonna go for it. You're heading straight to your goals, and nothing can stop you. And we have the King of Wands here, which is just backing you up. Nothing can stop you. You're very persistent. When you have your mind set on a situation or an opportunity or an idea, you're just gonna fucking charge after it. You may contemplate it about it for a little bit, contemplate your steps, how you want to get there, what you want to do, you know. But in the meantime, you realize that this is what I want, this is what makes me passionate, this is what makes me happy. I'm gonna fucking chase after that shit, make that shit a reality, make my dreams come true. And you're just very passionate. You could be a leader, like, you know, take on that leadership role. And I mean, we do have the High Priestess here, which is like a pretty high energy, like your vibration is very high, very like leader based kind of role, or just like people look up to you, people find you really inspiring, and just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just getting this type of energy, like you have so many different things coming towards you, or you're heading towards something brand new, or something that's like your higher self is being called to do. Maybe you're like, you know, sudden change in mind about like a situation, person, job, whatever, and you're like, I never thought I would be doing this, but here I am today. Like a week ago, I didn't think anything about this, and then suddenly this idea just kind of came to me. Maybe it came to you through some type of meditation, download, you know, channeling, right? Some type of message that just kind of, you had a sudden call to do something, to go after some type of dream, to chase after something. Like, you know, you're just chilling, minding your own business, never really thought about a certain thing or an idea, and then suddenly it just clicked, and you're like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that before? I'm gonna fucking go after it. So that's kind of what I'm seeing heading into 2020. You're gonna maybe make some positive changes, or like a sudden like change in perspective, change in heart. Yeah, Hangman at the bottom of the deck, change in perspective. The Fool, dude. We have the Piscean energy again, Aries and Aquarius over here. That's so wild. And the Five of Wands and the Hermit. So see, all because maybe you were feeling conflicted about an idea, and you're like, I don't really know, how do I go about this? And then it just hit you, maybe you through meditation, right? I was talking about that. And then you had a sudden realization, sudden clarity after kind of doing a little bit of isolation, thinking, and introspection. And then suddenly it just clicked. It all made sense. It's like there's an opportunity here, and you finally see a way how you can make this work in your favor or be successful. Like, you know, you looked at it from a different perspective, and it's like, yes, I can take this leap of faith now, you know, and feeling confident in it too. Ooh, so let's go into your career and finances for 2020. What you can expect regarding your career and finances. What can Aquarius expect regarding their career and finances, please, for 2020? What can Aquarius expect regarding their career and finances in 2020? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aquarius, regarding their finances and career. What can Aquarius expect regarding their finances and career in 2020? What can Aquarius expect regarding their career and finances in 2020? I keep seeing the sun, so maybe the sun will come out. On the moon's at the bottom of the deck. What can Aquarius expect in 2020 regarding their career and finances? What can Aquarius expect regarding their career and finances? Wow. There's the High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck. Temperance, the Hermit, Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Wow. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, a Virgo. We have some air, we have some water, and we have more Piscean energy at the bottom of the deck. I'll get to that later. Ooh. So, in your career and finances, oh my god, suddenly I'm getting really stuffed up. Excuse me. Okay. So, in your career and finances in 2020, I'm seeing that you're going to be going after something that makes you really happy. Like, you're going to be you have a decision to make, first of all. First and foremost, you have a decision to make. Where do I want to work? Where do I want to invest my time? Am I happy doing what I'm doing right now? Do I want to make some changes? Would I rather work for myself? Would I rather work here? Would I rather do this? You know, do I want to go back to school and relearn something? Like, you know, do I want to change my career path? Does this truly make me happy? You know, you're like doing a little bit of reflection, and you have a decision to make. But see, doing this reflection, am I truly happy doing what I'm doing right now? Or should I make some changes? So you're kind of conflicted a little bit. Right, that was the Five of Wands we saw at the bottom of the deck, the last spread heading into 2020, you know, a little bit of confliction, but then there's going to be like a realization, a moment of truth, of like something that just clicks. And that's exactly what's going to be happening here. You're going to be going with the flow of things and just figuring shit out as it goes on. You may not understand it right now. You may be feeling confused or conflicted at this very moment, but I'm sure that down the line, it's just going to click just like that. And you're going to get your balance back. You're going to be on your feet. You're going to just go with the flow. You're going to find a flow in like a routine or some type of schedule or something that's going to work really good for you. Maybe you're going to be changing up your day-to-day habits, your routines, your schedules, and just changing things for the betterment of yourself. And that's really going to clear your mind, your soul, literally like everything. Like it's going to just help you in the long run. And look at the sun. I mean, not the sun, the rainbow in the background. So maybe this is a very specific mess. Well, maybe it's not specific, right? But it just came to me. So, like, I'm going to just say it. Because it's not really to do with the card. Well, when I saw the rainbow, I'm like, hey, you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. So maybe you've been going through some heavy shit. Or maybe 2020 is going to throw some, like, roadblocks in the way. And it's not going to be super easy. But, you know, there may be some tears. There may be some, you know, emotion that gets spilled, like whatever, right? But like there can't be a rainbow without the rain. There's got to be that balance, just like, you know, the bad to the good, beautiful to the ugly, the black to the white, the up to the down, you know, left to the right, you know. So there's always got to be that balance, and that's temperance. That's balance for you right there. But whatever this decision is that's in your career sector, money sector, once you make this decision, you're gonna feel so much lighter and happier, and you're gonna just know exactly where you're supposed to be, exactly what you're supposed to do. Your higher self, man, whatever you're being called to do, you're just gonna fucking do it, make that shit a reality. And there's this like this celebratory energy. Maybe there's like, I don't know, maybe it's like you're getting a job that's like gonna be so fucking awesome for you, and like you're gonna go celebrate and be like, I got the job, or my business is taking off, and it's like, you know, like there's just like this amazing, happy, celebratory energy, and I'm loving it. I love it. It's going to be really good for you. So we're going to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the High Priestess, 3 of Pentacles. Hey, learning some new things, new traits, new skills. Wow. Oh my god, you guys, this is so crazy. Just look at the bottom of the deck. So, first of all, the High Priestess coming out again. So maybe you're going after whatever your higher self has been kind of saying to you, you know, these callings. You know, you never thought you were going to do this or go after this passion or change your career, but it just felt right. It's the right thing to do. Maybe at first you're a little bit hesitant because you're like, I did this for how long? 20 years, 10 years, however long. I went to school for this long, you know, learned this skill for, and it was expensive. I went to university for like 7 years, 20 years, whatever the fuck. I don't even give a shit. And you're like, maybe that was just a waste or some shit. And then you choose to do something completely different. And you're like, did I just go to school to learn, like, say, nursing or some shit? I don't know. That's just the first thing that came in my mind. You're like, I'm going to be a nurse, you know, when you're like 18, 19 or whatever, and then you became a nurse, but it wasn't what you truly wanted. It wasn't making you happy. You're like, oh, but I'm stuck with this job because I went to medical school and I had medical bills to do, pay back, whatever the fuck. But now you're kind of having like a little switch up, like, is this, I don't know, it's not making me happy, I need to do something else, this isn't what I'm being called to do. And so you're listening to your higher self, and you're like, I need to do this instead. Or maybe you want to do something completely different, not even in the medical field, right? Maybe you want to fucking be an artist or some shit, make music, I don't know, whatever it is. And so maybe you're going to choose to go back to school to relearn something, or to take up a new skill, new hobby, new classes, even just a new job, teaching people different skills. Whatever you're doing right here, which is kind of like learning or just teaching yourself something new, right? Opening yourself up, broadening yourself, right? Being open-minded. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles. That whatever you're learning, whatever you're open to changing or expanding, this is going to benefit you in the long run. Oh my god, like this is going to be something that just, you are planting these seeds. As soon as you start to learn this, or whatever this is, right? Whatever you're trying to take up or expand on, this is going to help you in the long run. You're going to be planting all these new seeds, and it's going to fucking be something that's going to bring a lot of coin into fruition. And then underneath this card, the 7 of Pentacles, we have the fucking King of Pentacles. So like whatever this is, whatever you're being called to do, fucking do it. Don't let this fear or like these like thoughts get in the way, because this is something your higher self is calling you to do, and it's gonna be really fucking successful. Like you go from the Three of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. That's a big ass jump. Now it's obviously gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. You just need to be patient, because the fruits will come. You just gotta water the grass you're standing on, weed out those fucking weeds. We don't want to have those there. Get rid of anything that is trying to stunt your growth, and just take care of where you are, and it's just gonna be prosperous. Now obviously this is probably gonna happen over 2020, you know, maybe really slow, but by the end of next year though, 100% this is where you're gonna be. Okay, Eight of Wands, bottom of deck too, very fast paced too. So depends on how you want to go about this. You can either take it like slow and steady, just kind of edge your way in, or just fucking go full blown, you know, confidently, and just own that shit, you know? Oh my god, it's so exciting, you guys. Okay, let's go into your relationships. This is going to apply to your friendships, family relationships, co-worker relationships, your actual, like, romantic relationships, whatever kind of relationship. Apply it to whatever it may resonate to, whatever the fuck. Okay. Aquarian, please, in their relationships in 2020. What can they expect? What can Aquarius expect in their relationships? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can Aquarius expect in their relationships for 2020? I heard August. That's okay. So August may be an important date for some of you. So keep that in your back pocket. Like, I literally heard like August in my head. I'm like, okay. So August for somebody out there. Relationships for Aquarius, please. Maybe some of you are getting married, or like there's attending a wedding or something, like a summer wedding, right? That came into my head. Okay, anyways, getting way off track. Relationships, please, for Aquarius. Ooh, the Empress. Okay. Baby shower? Ooh, what the hell is going on here? What am I here? Oh my god. Maybe some of you just found out you're pregnant. This is such a specific message, but it just keeps coming up. Alright, messages for Aquarius and their relationships. Alright. Huh. Okay, so in your relationships, I say you're juggling a lot. Okay, and for some of you, when I was shuffling the cards, something in August, I heard wedding possibly, maybe it's yours, maybe it's a friend you're attending to, also maybe baby shower, or somebody here could be finding out that they're pregnant pretty soon, and yeah, because how long is August? August is the 8th month, and we're in December, so that's like 9 months, right? Excuse my math, you know, give or take, but around that time, maybe somebody's gonna have a baby in August. Oh my god, that's so wild. Anyways, congratulations, because we do have the Empress here. So, she's very fertile. If you don't want a baby, you know how to do it. You know what to do. Take the extra precautions. You know how it rolls. Okay? But, so in your relationships, I see that there's like a lot of growth and potential in your friendships, family, whatever the fuck, right? You're juggling a lot, though. Like, you're juggling a lot of different, like, family, your co-workers, your social circle, you're this, you're that. You're juggling it all, right? Trying to keep your balance, maintain that balance. But there's something here that you're clinging on to, or somebody could be clinging on to you. Or you could be holding on to a particular mindset. I wanted to say mind space, like something. What am I fucking saying? I don't even know. My thoughts just. What the hell's going on? My own space. What? I can't. Whatever. You know what? God, I annoy myself sometimes. Anyways, there could be something you're holding on to, or whatever you're trying to juggle is gonna maybe drain you in the long run. If you're juggling a lot, there's a lot going on your plate, or there's just too much to handle, you may end up draining yourself, okay? So if you have a lot going on in your relationship sector, if there's a lot of people that you kind of have a hard time juggling or keeping it balanced in your life, or there's people that maybe drain you, or you're having a hard time balancing like your social life and then like your work life and your family life, etc., be careful of like letting that drain you, because look at how fucking exhausted he is over here. Oh, it's not gonna focus, are you? Oh my goodness. Like, I don't get my camera. Like, why you gotta be like this all the time? So fucking difficult. Like, can we just work together, you know? Like, God. Anyways, he looks strained. My camera doesn't want to focus on his face when I put it up close, so I guess he won't be able to see it. But he got like them circles under your eyes. You need to rest, 100%. Put yourself first and your relationship second. You gotta put yourself as a priority here, okay? Don't be letting these people drain you, okay? And don't put too much on your plate. I know you may want to. You have a lot of different things to go that you have to deal with, but for your own good, just release control, let go, go with the flow. That's what I've been saying in this reading. Go with the flow, right? Go with the flow of life and just kind of just take it however you need to. Don't put too much on your plate. And I think you may end up realizing that with the Ace of Swords, having this realization, this clarity, like this realization that, okay, I need to make room for myself, for my friends, for my family, but I need to have a good balance. I don't want to like overstep my own boundaries when I'm exhausted or when I'm not feeling 100% or I need time alone, etc., right? So you need to take down that clear mind space, be completely honest. No need to lie and be like making up excuses as to like why you can't do this or that. Like you don't owe anybody shit. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Just be the fuck honest. You don't fucking need to lie or be like, oh, I'm sick, I'm so sorry, I can't do this or whatever. Like, just be like, no, I don't want to do it. If you have a problem, then fuck off. Like, you know, bottom of the deck, see, like, 7 of Wands. You don't owe anybody an explanation as to why you may not want to do this or why you got too much on your plate already. You're already juggling enough. So, whoever the fuck may be demanding you to, like, do something, like, maybe there's somebody who's, like, very clingy as to you and your energy. Again, the High Priestess keeps on showing up. It's like, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling. If you get a bad vibe from somebody, friendship, family, whoever they fucking are, whether you know them for a day or a fucking decade or whatever, however long, it does not fucking matter. If they are like this and you feel offensive and feel like you owe them shit or like you owe them an explanation as to why you can't do this or whatever the fuck, question yourself. Why do I keep this person in my life if they just constantly drain me and they're feeding me negativity all the damn time? So fucking like negative Nelly. And you may have to make some type of little decision over here with strength. Maybe you're gonna have to, you know, well, there is no, well, actually, we do have a decision. 2 of Pentacles, right? Are you gonna keep juggling, or do you think you should drop one of these options or opportunities or like people that like drain you, right? Because the 4 of Pentacles, just saying, right? So have compassion and understanding to yourself and put yourself first as a priority, period. Okay? I'm going to move on to those who are in a relationship, and then I'm going to go to the singles. Talking about, oh, look, and as we're talking about relationships, Hierophant comes out. Talking about my Aquarians who are in a relationship for 2020. Tell me about my Aquarians and their relationship in the new year. What can they expect? What can my Aquarians expect? Oh, are you kidding me? 3 of Swords popped out, just fell out. Obviously, just take it as it applies. It may not resonate or it may not come to fruition. If you're all happy right now, don't freak the fuck out. Just saying, like, don't let these cards dictate your future, right? You can change the outcomes of these cards, these readings, whatever the fuck. Talking about Aquarians' relationships romantic relationships in 2020. Please, what can Aquarius expect in their romantic relationships? Those who are already in a relationship, show me clearly. What can my Aquariuses who are in a relationship in 2020 expect? Oh shit, are you kidding? 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and the Devil. Oh, Aquarius. Woo. Aquarius, if you're in a toxic ass relationship, maybe you have the blindfolds on, and whoever needs to hear this, because obviously this is not going to apply to every single Aquarius who's watching this. Like, you may be the fucking happiest person on earth with your person. So if that's the case, this isn't going to be for you, okay? But unless your relationship goes sour down the line in 2020, like, just skip this part. If this isn't your situation, just, no need to listen to it, alright? But if it does go sour, come back to this video. Whoever is kind of iffy about their current relationship or down the line in 2020, or there's some suspicion about like some bullshit, toxic, trickstery ass shit, like, you may want to reconsider. Just saying. We have the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Devil, and 7 of Swords. Aquarius, why are you dating somebody like this? We have the Three of Swords, man. The Two of Wands. You have a decision to make. And you know that this decision is hard. Probably one of the most difficult decisions you may have to make. But you may have to break someone's heart. You may break your own heart. Maybe both of your hearts are going to be broken by this. But look at this. Seven of Swords and the Devil. Capricorn energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There's a lot of air here. There's no cups in this whole spread. There are no cups. And this is supposed to be for those who are currently in a relationship. Does this make you happy? Ask yourself that. You know your answer. I'm just saying, with the Seven of Swords, sabotage, lies, games, deception. Also, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, confusion. This person likes to put you in the game, playing mind games. Somebody here is like that, strings you along. It's part of their game. And if you're in this game right now and you're head over heels and you're not even ignoring the red flags, you need to have a little awakening, sister, brother, mother. I don't even know. Seriously though, get out before it's too late is what I'm hearing. Like, get out before it's too late. For those who are constantly confused or always, like, you know, when you're arguing, they always point their finger at you or try to throw words in your mouth or fucking try and manipulate the situation to make you feel like you're confused and going in circles and you're always like the bad guy at every situation, even when you're not, but they somehow make it to be like that. Get the fuck out of this right now. I'm telling you, man. Get the hell out of this situation before it fucks you up even worse, okay? Whew, yikes. See, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Somebody may have multiple opportunities or options or people on the sidelines. If you aren't even aware, just, you know, be careful of that. We do have the Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Somebody may have other options. Only take it as it applies. Only if you know it. You got that feeling, then it's probably for you. But if you're like, nah, it's not me, it's not you. Okay? So don't take it if it's not you. But for those who do suspect, that could be your confirmation. I don't fucking know. Alright. We have Strength and the Hermit here. You may need to distance yourself, go within, and do a little bit of contemplation, a little bit of thinking to figure out what you want to do next, how you want to go about this. You need to go be understanding to yourself, put yourself as a priority, and do not tolerate shit from nobody. Know your fucking worth. And don't be putting up with this bullshit. You deserve better. You think, oh, but there's going to be nobody else out there who's going to love me for me, blah, blah. Bullshit. Bullshit. You don't tell yourself that, because then you're going to be sticking around with this toxic ass devil bullshit. You want that? No. I'm sorry, I'm swearing a fuck ton. I don't care. Right? Don't complain about it. Click the fuck off. Like, I already gave you a warning, but I felt like somebody was gonna like, oh my god, you swear so much. Fuck off. That's me, bitch. Like, I don't care. Princess of Swords. Oh, Princess of Pentacles and the Fool. But you're kind of contemplating it. This is like having maybe a one-on-one conversation with yourself and realizing, maybe I deserve better. Maybe I should take a leap of faith elsewhere, you know? Because this ain't it. Nine of Cups. All about you and your self-love. Okay? Be self-loving yourself. Because whoever this is, I ain't seen no love over here besides confusion. That ain't love. They may, oh, one day they love me, the next day they don't. Like, why would you want to be in a situation like that? Or like, oh my god, I know this one girl. I don't know what her sign is. She may be an Aquarius. I don't even know. But like, I just saw she posted something like, oh my god, my relationship's so good. 50% they make me feel like shit, but the other 50% they make me feel so special. It's just like, girl, you realize you're in something toxic as fuck, right? You realize that, right? You look like a damn fool. I'm just saying, like, you know, get out before it's too late. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm just saying, for whoever this resonates for, because it's not going to apply to everybody. People who are in a healthy connection, not for you. I'm just saying, for whoever is, you know, mind games and confusion, and like they're stringing you along and they're giving you mixed signs, and is that not a sign for you? If they're giving you mixed sign, is that not a sign that you should get the fuck out? Like, if they're not making it very clear what their intentions are or what they want from you, why the fuck are you sticking around? Get out! You know your motherfucking worth. There's gonna be somebody else out there who's better for you, who will show you 100% that they want you, not playing these fucking games, trying to sabotage or sneak away with some trickery bullshit. No. Okay, put your foot down. Know your worth. That's all I gotta say. For those who are in a relationship and it's toxic, get the fuck out. That's just my advice. You can stick in as long as you want, but do you really want that? Okay. Ow, I just fucking pulled my hair. You really want that? Anyways, let's go into those who are single looking for love. I'm sorry. Popping off on you guys. Aquarians who are single, please, in 2020, their love life. What can they expect? What can my single Aquarians expect regarding their love life in 2020? What can my single Aquarians expect in their love life in 2020, please? What can my single Aquarians expect regarding their love life? Please show me clearly in 2020. What can they expect? My single Aquarians. What can my Aquarians who are single expect in their love life? What can my single Aquarians expect in their love life for 2020? Oh, what the? Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Aquarius, what the fuck, man? Don't be letting people take advantage of you, period. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I shuffled my deck so many fucking times, and this motherfucker wants to keep on coming out. So, clearly, I guess we're gonna have a little talk, everybody. We're gonna have a little talk. You see this shit? 7 of Swords, you see this shit? This trickstery? You looking ass person who play mind games and trying to manipulate you or play those games like with your feelings, and then one day they're there and they're so into you and the next day they're fucking non-existent, or they're playing games with other bitches. Like, you really want this, Aquarius? You really want to feel like this at the end of the day? Oh, but they love me. Bitch, no, they don't, because they wouldn't make you feel like this. So don't settle for less. Know your fucking worth. Put all that love into yourself. Make yourself that badass bitch. Oh my god. And just fucking own your confidence. Put that energy into yourself. Leave these little bitches out of the picture. You don't need their shit. Especially those who just want to take. Ooh, more, Aquarius. Give me more. Like, no, fuck you. Set those boundaries. Set those rules. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like over the top in this reading. I'm serious though, you guys. Don't be tolerating this shit in 2020. Know your fucking worth. You deserve the fucking world. Don't be settling. Yeah, like, you're like this, you know, this confident, you know, feeling good, looking really great, glowing, fucking putting all that effort into yourself, becoming the best version you can be. You fucking dealing with somebody like this? Somebody like this? A clown. Clownery. What is this clownery? Oh my god. See? So the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. The same fucking cards that the last reading had, and it's just like, oh my god, Aquarius. Whew. Set these boundaries, please. Don't let these people walk all over you. Oh, but they're so nice. Oh, well, it's part of the game. Part of the game. Don't fall for their game. Be that fucking referee and just blow that whistle, you know? Blow that whistle. No. But honestly, listen to your higher self, listen to your intuition, just vibe check. You got a bad feeling from them, you're not really sure about their intuition. I mean, not their intentions, not intuition. Use your intuition about their intentions. That's what I meant to say. Please, isolate yourself, have a little moment, little time out. Because if they're constantly like smothering you and be like, Aquarius, they're just trying to smother you so that they can do this down the line. So that they got you reeled in. Do you want that? No. Therefore, King of Swords, Aquarian energy, you guys coming through, you gotta put on that mask. Not mask, what the fuck? No, not a mask, man. You gotta put on that brave mask. You know, like, okay, I know what I want. I know what I deserve. And I'm not gonna be settling for this bullshit over here. I'm not gonna be settling for this trash, betrayal, lies, deception type energy. I know my worth, and until I find somebody who reaches my level, y'all can stay the fuck away from me. Alright? Because these types of people, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords type energy, they just want to bring conflict and confusion and lies and illusions into your life. Do you want that? Do you want that? After how far you've come? Do you want that, Aquarius? You probably don't. You probably don't. So therefore, head over heart. Oh, but my heart's telling me one thing and I'm so up in my feelings. Head over heart. Head over heart. Flip that switch. Dude, I'm so sorry. I was hoping that it would give me like some good ass, oh, new love. Obviously there will be love opportunities coming towards you with the 8 of Wands. So there will be opportunities left, right, center. But you got to use your own discernment. You got to use your own judgment to decide, I can't speak, Is this person worthy of my time, my energy, my trust? Or are they just somebody who's just trying to do this, trying to do this, trying to do this, trying to do this, take control and be all fucking codependent and just like manipulative and all clingy. No, you need your independence. You need to be independent. And you don't want these motherfuckers trying to rely on you and take from you and try and take what you fucking work so hard for. That's all I gotta say. God, you guys. I'm so sorry for my fucking energy in this reading. Oh my god, I need to chill the fuck out. But you know what? It's because it's like early in the day and I just had coffee. And you know, like coffee gets me going. And I'm not like, oh, half asleep, tired. No, I'm like full on in this fucking reading. And you guys are the first reading I did today. So I'm so sorry. Anyways, we're gonna get a couple extra messages. See if there's anything else. And I'm gonna end the reading real quick. So any other messages from my Aquarius? Yeah. Know your limit, know your worth, and set those boundaries, period. That's all I gotta say. Any other messages from my Aquarius? Any other... Oh. Yes. Give me one more. Thank you. Oh, and there's a High Priestess coming out again. See? This card be coming out so much in your reading. Please. Maybe you're an Aquarius, Pisces, cusp, but please listen to your intuition in 2020. 100%. Do not doubt your intuition because it's going to guide you versus those who are real versus those who are fake. Set those intentions. You know, you want something real? You want something real? You can have something real, but you gotta just make sure that you're not tolerating shit that was in the last two spreads. For the love readings, like the romance type shit. Don't be settling for that bullshit. Otherwise, you're just speaking out to the universe. Oh, yes, give me more toxic shit. Give me more toxic shit. No, you gotta set those limits, set those boundaries so that you can have this opportunity with a soulmate who's gonna bring you happiness, joy, you know, all the good stuff, all the good feelings. Not that manipulation, clingy type, codependency type, toxic ass shit. No. Set your boundaries and use your intuition. Vibe check those bitches. You get a bad vibe, you cut them off. You set those boundaries right then, right there. No excuses. That's all I gotta say for y'all. Okay. Sorry for my energy over the top. I know I said sorry like 3 times, but I need to chill the fuck out. So, that's for 2020. It can apply whenever you watch this. It may resonate now. It may resonate 5 months from now. Take it whenever it applies. Put it in your watch later playlist. Update me. Let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.